Can I see the certificate of Sesconi? We are giving Sesconi a Lifetime Achievement Award because Sesconi has done and Sesconi has been in the industry since 1995. One of my younger sisters in 1996. Whenever I think of 1995, yes. And then so what happened? We couldn't afford Sesconi, regardless of what. I'm not a member of any political party at the moment. I retired from politics. I'm done with politics. That we're supposed to give to Sesconi, and a beautiful trophy that is being manufactured by KTP Printings. That beautiful trophy will accompany the certificates. I want to say it now. Next year we're going to honor Sesconi early next year, around the first 2 to 3 months. We're going to honor him. We're going to make the commitment. Bradland, we are going to lead everything in that regard. Sesconi, a recognizer and the Rowena, who uplifter and the significant work in the field of radio. This is to recognize and honor her life-changing services to the people of South Africa. But you so Sesconi, Aribatsonga, I see Tivanchum, steps in a shy, Wisa, Loco, take a movement, one, I see Squatter Kuyenda, and take a tea shape, I would have been able to find last year, Loco, General Muska, so good doctor, because I'm one of the people who are campaigning with General Muska about Abidan Doctor General Muska. The reason why I don't want to mention provinces, but not provinces, just because he's been in the music for quite some time. And after I want to finish my speech. Sesconi, I could recognize the Goldestas Awards. From today, Sesconi, you are a legend, more than a legend. And then we're committing ourselves that we're going to host the Goldestas Awards. As a special ceremony, we will arrange those things. It's in record. I put my neck on the block in whatever that comes. And next year when we come back, we are going to come back with another big legend. Watch the space. That's how we operate. Can I see Lucretia coming to the forefront? At the Goldestas Awards, we said last year when we honored General Muska, and then we said this year we're going to change. We might not have even a cent, but we are going to push. We will empty all the pockets and push for the Employer Pusher Society. So Dr. Marsha, this is your certificate. Then you could recognize Zagayo as the Goldestas Awards for your outstanding and relevant educational contribution to the young people of South Africa and the African continent. The reason why we're saying for the African continent, we've seen Dr. Marsha going to other African countries to scout young people to go and participate in that spelling that exact. And I was so quite impressed this year when she started her Dr. Marsha Libambo Academy, which is a crash. So the only one that will base a journey, a social movement or a Pretoria, take your child to that woman's crash. We must support local. I said this week when we partnered with Extreme Culture that we must learn to support local. That's why I called Charisma to come to the front and speak about the book, because I want us to buy those books. I want us to buy whatever that Vince came with here. I want us to book Mr. Mnisi. I want us to work with Sagwad. I want us to do all our services with all these people. I don't want to be emotional. Dr. Marsha, can you come to the forefront before I break down and then I just want to go and sit down? Dr. Marsha, can you all stand up and give our hands? This is the moment that we must celebrate. This is the moment that we must put in our social media. This is the moment that we must put in our Twitter. What do we call those things? WhatsApp. Vacancy social WhatsApp. Vacancy social WhatsApp. Greg, this.
Thank you so much, Program Director. You're doing an amazing job. So I'm just very emotional today and very honored because you can receive all awards, but when you are honored at home, it really means something significant.
Yes.
It means your people see what you do and they appreciate them. I have received a couple of awards because I'm based in Gauteng, right? And they are all special. But when you are given the honor at home, it is something very humbling because Bushbuckridge raised me. I don't want to lie. I am who I am today. I am what I am today. The principles, the values. I was taught by this beautiful, beautiful place called Bushbuckridge, and I'm so proud. I'm a proud village girl. They know me. Whatever I do, I always say village girl magic, you know. So thank you so much, Brasipho, for this amazing, amazing work that you do. So tonight is the first time I am attending the awards. I've seen the awards on social media. Anything to do with Bushbuckridge, I pay attention because Bushbuckridge is a very special place in my heart. So when I saw the Golden Stars Awards, I was very proud that people at home are doing something. And I want each and every one of you tonight to give a huge round of applause to the organizers of this prestigious event. Brasipho and your team, let me tell you something. What you see today with the Oscars Awards, and the Summers Awards, and the KZN Awards, and all these big awards that you can think of, this is how they started. Unfortunately, unless if you're raised in a good family that has a trust fund that can give you millions and millions of money, unless if you're connected to those that have money, this is how you begin any journey. With the Marshall Lebambo Foundation, which is what I'm being honored for tonight, it's exactly what we go through. So when you're panicking, when you're apologizing, when you're explaining yourself, I'm like, relax. Because it's exactly what I go through when I organize my own events. So please be, I just want to say, do not give up. You're doing an amazing job. This is how we all start. And over time, it will get better. It will definitely get better. Trust me. I will not disclose how much I am willing to donate, but I wasn't aware of the struggles that you guys are going through. But I'm willing to donate something to
Come on!
You guys behind the scenes, not only to receive awards or to be honored, but I will definitely find a way of helping you guys in terms of media exposure, in terms of social media exposure. I also have a great following on social media, and I'm going to use my platform so that everybody would know about the Golden Stars. So I'm definitely. One last thing that I want to mention to everyone, I think the mask, okay, I think now I see why I was not audible. It's because of the mask, the face shield. Okay, so what I want to really emphasize tonight, because I'm seeing young people, very important that I do that, is the importance of education. That's why I'm receiving the awards tonight, is the importance of education. So I was introduced as somebody who has a PhD. I actually received my PhD at the age of 29. Officially, I was given the certificate when I turned 30. So at the age of 29, I received a PhD in business administration from the Tshwane University of Technology Business School. And the PhD did a research in Bushbuckridge about guest houses and lodges, because we are very good in terms of tourism. So I'm proud that every research that I do, I always remember home. So that is what I was given a PhD on. My story is not different from all of you guys. I am from Ornok A. I don't know if you guys know Ornok A, Hlamalani, some of you guys call it Hlamalani. Humble beginnings, raised by 2 beautiful and phenomenal parents, but who had never went to school. And I told myself that despite the background, I will go to school and I will finish. And because education is important, it has really changed my life. I have walked on stage, I've traveled to European countries, I've been to Austria, Tanzania, I've been to so many countries because of education. And currently I'm working for the University of Johannesburg and I'm a senior lecturer there. I'm also involved with TUT, I'm involved with UNISA. I work in a couple of, I think 3 universities now. And just of late, I established my own school because I felt the kind of education that I got in Bushbuckridge was okay, but I think as black people we deserve quality education, not just okay education. So with the Marshall Ibambo Academy, what I'm trying to achieve is to ensure that black children, the black child gets the best quality education so that you can compete with anybody from any part of the world. It's tough out there. When you go in class, you're trying to present yourself, you're in a university, you are there with the minister's children, you are there with businessmen and women's children. So you feel inferior, you feel small because of your background. So with the Marshall Ibambo Foundation and the Academy, I'm trying to say I welcome everybody, despite your background, despite your condition at home or your circumstance. So I'm very honored, but I really want to encourage you that please try by all means to go to school and get education. It can change your life. I was able to buy myself 2 properties, 2 houses. And I was able to help, support my family back home because of education. And don't be comfortable with the matric certificate. Do not be comfortable with the national diploma. Do not be comfortable with the degree. Nowadays, it's tough. Getting tougher every day. People are getting educated. The competition is high. Do you know that with my PhD, I apply and I don't get jobs? Imagine if you have only a matric. What are your chances? 0. Because more and more black young people are getting education. You cannot sit at home and say, I don't have opportunities. There are so many places to go to. There's the National Student Financial Aid, the NSFAS, which I used the National Student Financial Aid. When I got employment, I had to pay them back. I think I was owing them close to 100,000, and I had to pay it all back because I was employed. There are so many opportunities. If you don't know, he went to TUT, ask. I don't want you guys to be comfortable with just a national diploma or a degree. So many opportunities are available, but the higher you go, the more it gets difficult. So it's very important that you prepare yourself. So that's what I want to leave you with. And lastly, to everyone, let's support one another. Like he said, it's very sad that he's going through all these challenges and his team, and we're here. How white people are doing it out there, they support one another. When one of them is doing great, they all stand up and help that person. And I want to say to all of you who are here tonight, because it's not fair that we speak as if you did not come to support, I want to say give yourselves a huge round of applause that it is the 26th of December. You could be watching TV, you could be having a great time with friends, but you're here tonight, you're saying, we want to be part of this amazing event. Give yourself a round of applause. And just know that, Brasipo, like I said, I commit to donate to you guys, I commit to support you guys, and I want to challenge each and every one of you, even if it's not it doesn't have to be money. If you just come here volunteering yourselves with anything, that is helping. Because when we help him, we're helping each other. See, tonight you will receive information, knowledge on something. That is helping yourself. And lastly, I love you all, and thank you so much for the honor.